Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and the NFL on EA Sports.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. Shift together here from the D-line. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Taylor. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, the Bills call on the punt unit and Colton Schmidt.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Offense in a good spot here. 2nd and 2. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Fitzpatrick now on second down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st down, Fitzpatrick. 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football.
All right, partner, it feels good to be sitting up here next to you because neither one of us is that returner. He's going to get an earful when he gets to the bench, having coughed up the football, even though they were fortunate enough to get it back.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaughan alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Here's the backup running back, Carlos Williams. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Sproles. Oh, what a move. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe... Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So we've hit halftime. Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 59 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Fitzpatrick now. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's the fullback. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles had Singer running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Eagles have recovered. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Move 45. Move 45. Under.
Second down, Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darren Sproles, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Now Barner, and he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On second down, here's Taylor. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
On third down, Taylor, he's going to let it fly. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out in complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of and covered all the details that went into it. They practiced them. They went over them. They tweaked the game plan as the week went on. And to find it all coming together and see it finish this way
makes them happy.
Oh, that's satisfying for them.
Yeah, they were very, very good. Now the last stages of this one.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Hey, move 45. Move 45. Over.
Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. He's got time. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later. 10 yards to go on third. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Ready. Ready. 3, 3, 3, 3. Over.
Watch twist.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Bills. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
2nd and 10. It's Taylor again. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's the Bills defense now as they head out to defend here. And not a good performance by them or by their offense for that matter. Just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give us much of a cushion. But the truth of the matter is, having played defense, your pride says whatever your offense gives you, you're supposed to allow 1 point less. So they're going to feel like they let them down as well.
Yeah, I guess fingers could be pointed on both sides. It's Aaron Williams on the stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Move, 45. Over.
Fitzpatrick here to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye.
Ready. Force.
3rd and short yardage. Fitzpatrick. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this looks to probably be the final play. Here's Fitzpatrick. He shakes him off. Oh, he stays up. And he's going to go down just outside of the... This one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL.